We're stressed about time, right? And that's really one of the problems is they say you need to manage time. And then somebody said, no, don't manage time. You need to manage focus. You're always distracted. Always just one more reel, one more TikTok, one more short, and you can't seem to manage it. It's a losing battle. All the formulas and algorithms of the world is there to defeat you. So what do? You instead grow small daily habits. And John Merlario, I teach solopreneurs how to get online sales. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm also the author of this virtual careers. And right now we're talking about not virtual careers, but the life of a solopreneur. Don't manage time, don't manage focus. Instead, grow small habits. And these habits must be towards your goal. What is the main goal of a solopreneur? It's called, if you are a solopreneur, that is your only goal. So, if that's your goal, what should you be doing with your time? It's to study how much effort you need to do to make sales. How many books have you read on sales? How many seminars have you attended on sales workshops, boot camps? And how many YouTubers, reputable ones, have you visited and then applied lessons on making sales? Now, it's going to be a daily content habit for you. You need to think about selling and how to sell your product. I did this when I started. I was curious to marketing. So I listened to tons of entrepreneurs sharing how they marketed something. For each lesson, I would not end the day without applying one thing that I learned about selling. And at the end of 30 days, I've done so many things to make one sale because Monday I've done something special, Tuesday I've applied something special. It's always many things. So it compounds. I've done 30 different things to make the sale instead of just one big thing. Now, I really want to understand what you're saying. Can you give me some tips? All right, here are 3 tips for selling for solopreneurs because this is going to be the focus of your time management. Number 1 tip for solopreneurs, do you have a brand? If you don't have a brand, you already know you should make one. If you need assistance in that, just send me a PM. I'll gladly help you out with logo, colors, and all that stuff, including making your own website. Remember, having a brand also required getting to some graphics to make some logos and some tools like websites so that you look like you're somebody I can trust. So that's one of the big things about solopreneurs. We don't trust you because you're alone, so you better hold that you're serious. Maybe. Step 2 is, do you tell people your position in the market? And do you say it? Here's what I mean. What makes you different from this other seller? What's so unique about your product, your approach, your angle? You need to say that very often. If there's nothing different, then what is your backstory that allows you to sell this product today? If you need help with that one, just reach out to me. And number 3, you need to solve your own problems and then doc. So if there's an entrepreneur problem you have, solve it and then come up with the documentation. I'm about to give you 3 things about time management. If you are stressed about time, it means most likely your extremely vast to-do list is in your brain. What do you think you're supposed to do with that massive to-do list? You need to get it out of your brain. You need to create daily steps, step by step, in a online tool. I have several online tools. Send me a PM. I'll send you the tools I use. One is for organized notes and creation of templates, and the other one is creation of step-by-step procedures. Now, these procedures are important for solopreneurs because you're alone. You can't do anything, but you may forget what you're supposed to do because last week you already know what to do, but you forgot the step-by-step. So I use a tool to create step-by-steps really quickly, but it records me. And reach out to me if you want to know what that tool is. Jor, what's the step-by-step for? It's for you to give to your future team. Once you get a team, great. You're no longer a solopreneur, you have an employee or a BA, or it's for yourself. So you don't. And this is exactly what David Allen said about externalizing you need to put your to-do in a list outside your brain. So that stress is you post it on the wall, your brain says, oh, I can't forget that anymore. It's on the wall. I don't have to worry about it. So your brain stress level really goes. So just make sure you write it. Now, number 2 for time management is the biggie because you won't find it anywhere else. You need to modify your day to get extra creative mindset, a mindset of a person who's extra crazy. This way, even if you're, for example, you're watching an episode, let's say you're obsessed with the last episode of Friends, and then you know you're wasting time, 30 minutes watching that episode, but you're not because your extra creative mind can figure out something later that will enable you to sell your product using the last episode of Friends episode. Now, you may also be with your kids, watching something, playing something with your kids. And later, when you recall that event, you can extract something from that event that will allow you to sell whatever it is you're selling. This is called the extra creative mindset, and it can be developed, especially with people who already have it, like myself, because it doesn't matter what situation you put me in. I'm waiting in an elevator, I'm in a wake of somebody who hardly knows me, or I'm guarding somebody in the hospital. I would be able to extract a story from that situation later that allows me to sell. Now, December to January. So if you're interested, I'll the link in here in this video. Now, number 3 would be make sure you're using tools. If the tools need to be paid for, use the tools. All right. Now, certain tools you don't need to give you an example. No, they thought great microphones, great cameras need to be used by solopreneurs today. You just need a phone, good branded phone, great lighting like I have. I'm using a phone to capture this, by the way. I don't use a specific microphone anymore. I used to, but not anymore. That is not required. What's required is your message, what you have to say. Have you solved that you can help other people solve as well? So those are my tricks in how to do time management. And I have an entire course called Accomplish More, Solopreneurs Accomplish More, where I dive deeper into these things about being extra creative, the tools that you need to pay for, and tools you can get for free, allow you to become a more efficient or accomplish more as a entrepreneur or solopreneur. Yeah. All right. So in that course, you learn how to become extra creative, and at the same time, you learn how to storytell, which is essential for today's world, and you learn how to create content that tests what works for you. Platforms like TikTok or Shorts or Reels, the most popular contents today. You can't survive social media today if you don't have accounts in these platforms, and you have a growing account. And I've done this to myself. I grew my talk from 0 to about 1,500 followers in the affiliate marketing niche. So it's not random followers, affiliate marketing niche, because this is where I want to go for my brand new talk account. Just so you know, so that's count, right? So you can see my TikTok 1,500. This is not my official TikTok. The one I ran personally is 2,000 followers. That's a virtual assistant niche. This is a brand new 4 weeks old TikTok account, something like that. Probably 5 weeks by now, 1.5 followers. This is probably not even true as of now. It's probably increased by 200, probably increasing about 200 or one a day. And I'm not stressing about it because I'm devoted, consistently growing. Do you understand how that? Some people, they like viral. They want to study and perfect viral. Me, I want to study how to not stress myself in achieving my goal. Is that something you're interested in? Not being achieving your goal. It's something I don't really want to stress out my life while I'm achieving the goals that I said that's why I have concept called the Entrepreneurs Accomplish More. That concept is found in my brand course. That's the name of the course, Entrepreneurs Accomplish. Now, the reason why I mentioned that is because I also have a course, which is the Create Momentum Challenge. So the Create Momentum Challenge happens to it has 3 bonuses. And the first bonus is the Entrepreneurs Accomplish More, which is more of this, more details about how to manage your time as an entrepreneur, or solopreneur, how to maximize as a solopreneur. When I say solopreneur, I'm describing myself because, as I said, solve your problem and then document. I used to have 15, 16 virtual assistants in your brain that will be employees, but right now I have none. So how do I do that? I use tools and apps. For tools and apps, I spend time learning them, and then I use them regularly. So I'm able to do a lot of the same. Especially now in this age of AI, you should be maximizing AI if you can, not in a way that makes you create junk information, are making, you're not interested in junk info, you're interested in useful and valuable information. So I think they have hearts, they have comments. Insta, not so much, but focusing on Insta now. From 0 followers to 1,500 using very minimal effort on my part, because believe it or not, I'm able to accomplish a lot more. So my documentation of how I solve them, entrepreneurs, is found in this course. Now, also in this course, I already gave you 3 of my insights. Make sure you're extra creative on a day-to-day basis, and then make sure you're using tools. All right. And make sure everything your goal towards is the singular goal of a solopreneur, which is what? What is the singular goal of the solopreneur? You're alone, right? Making, yes, you will increase your followers, but the main point really why you're increasing followers is that most make sure you understand solopreneurs accomplish more. And as I said, if you want to learn more about storytelling and how to get that extra create out of you, you should get the Create Momentum Challenge. Now, this one also has another bonus. It's called the Seg Breadwinner. This is an AI video course. We will create a AI generated, no face, no human face YouTube account, monetize it. And that's the purpose of this center. This is a bonus happening in January, bonus course. You are gonna do this job, this project for your relative. You're gonna name the YouTube account after that relative. You're gonna make an email address out for that relative, and then that relative will have a monetized YouTube account at the end of, let's say, 3 months. Why? Because we're gonna use AI, and your relative is not gonna know that you're making a monetized YouTube of him or her. That's entirely the point, because now, after you start generating money, your relative may want to help you out with how to continue making content for this no face AI generate. Just be sure you're not going to show your face. It's completely AI generated, so don't worry about it. And your relative is not going to do something bad with it because, as I said, it's made by AI. So your relative's face and voice will never. So this is a bonus and in for Create Momentum Challenge. Another bonus that comes with the Create Momentum Challenge is that find it. This is another one. It's a brand new course. It's called Client First Done. I had a course called OBM, Online Business Masterclass, and people are having a hard time creating lead magnet or freebies. This stuff we give away, so people will pay attention to us online. So buyers will pay attention to us. So I figured I might as well demo like 20 different ways to create a lead magnet or a client. So I made this service called Client Factors Done for You. First few people to join, I will ask them their niche. I will do the research. I will create the lead magnet. Instead of calling it lead magnet, I call it the client, so that you understand that the purpose of the lead magnet is to get a client so that they will get their email address. I've been doing this for a very long time, for 14 years, used to making different kind of lead magnet. Been following me a few years, by long ebooks, about 100-page ebooks to do client. And to show you, does that work? You have a client attractor. Does that work? Notice, I'll show you something that proves to you you have a client attractor pasted in some website somewhere. And the job of that client attractor is, that's why we call it a client attractor, is to attract brand new clients and grow your email list at the very least. Growing your email list is not the same as growing your social media. It's more valuable. Let me show you at what happens when you create a client, which this again is a bonus Create Moment. When you make one, you an email system, I have an ebook, I have a video. What am I going to do? Let me show you what has happened in the last several days, how a client attractor works passively to get you brand new email customers. It's my official email. And each email here was sent to me by my email marketing system. Each one is a brand new email subscriber. Now, this is trying attention, just look at that, for my affiliate marketing. So it's been doing it since November, December, yeah, pretty new. Now, the thing here is I haven't been talking about affiliate market. People are subscribing when it started, October 20th, 137 brand new subscribing to get my ebook on affiliate market. And me, I'm not actively promoting the ebook. It's just automated in my social media. This is the automation that comes with this course. Not only will I make factor for you, I will also make this happen so that it will send an email to your inbox. How does this automation happen? And how does people discover the ebook? All I'm doing is not talking about the ebook, but people are still discovering the affiliate market, even though it's not even in my main website. There is automation behind it. This is bonus number 3 for the Create Momentum Challenge so that you understand. This is happening in January. We'll just do research and then when I'm ready, I'll just make the client attractor ebook or video for you while you look how I'm doing it. And I'm going to add it to your email marketing, not I'm going to add it to an email marketing system. If you want me to open your own, give me your password or something, change your password with my password, and then I'll just do it on your, you don't have to do anything. It's literally, what's that? Done for you. Now, a service like a done for you is like 50,000 to 100,000. Go ask how cheap that is. No, it's not cheap. It's a very expensive service done for you. This client attractor is not expensive and you could also get it. And also this Solopreneurs Accomplish More, less than 10,000 pesos. However, you get all 3 together for free. If you the Great Momentum Challenge course is running this December to January, a little bit of February. It has 3 bonuses. Plus, I'm going to throw in a live event happening on a Saturday in Metro Manila. January 20, we're going to do something special in January. Here in Metro Manila, we are going to create content. I think I'm going to make 8 hours sit down. The whole time, I'll teach you how to make content. If this live event becomes successful, we'll do it every month. So you sit down with me every month, just make videos and anything that's necessary to survive in today's social media. We're going to make content on that live event. Let me just let you see some of the content that I've been playing around with. This is just me playing, but really it's people who have joined this Great Momentum Challenge and they told me why they joined. Here are their comments, what they said.
What successful people have been doing? I've always asked myself, how much is enough? I'm starting to get lazy. Months ago, I considered toning down on seminars, lessons, and mentoring. That was until I found out about a few things. My business mentor retired, and I thought he'd relax. Wrong. He's taking language lessons, and a family business can enter the Japanese market. One of my classmates in the Momentum Challenge spends millions on training and seminars. She's a successful business person and still takes introductory seminars. She continues to learn and apply the lessons. Success leaves track. I realized one thing from the years of attending seminars and lots of training. If you just get one thing from a book, seminar, or training, it's enough to pay for what you spend. If you do it well enough, your returns will be 10 times or even more. Keep on learning. Attend seminars and coaching like the Momentum Challenge of Jomar Hilario.
Let's try another one.
I lapped at this goal, exercise for 30 minutes a day. That is one of my goals for 2023. I smirked. I was only doing 15 minutes exercise daily. Doubling your exercise time? Kidding. My sarcastic brain said, why not? You used to do 45 minutes. You even ran a 10K before. What is impossible? My sensible brain said. Both sarcastic and sensible are in the same brain. It is up to me who to listen to. It was difficult. My brain would beep every time. Once the clock ticks 16th minute, my brain says, enough. There were times when it says 15 minutes is other times. You go for 20 or what else do we do? Suddenly, something happened by mid-year. I clocked in 30 minutes of exercise daily. My brain was no longer fighting. In fact, it was as chill as the dawn of a new day. To be honest, I noticed sarcastic brain said, you should have done this months ago. This is so easy. Now the clock is recording 40 minutes. What used to be unbelievable is now possible. What happened here? It was the momentum. Small step. I told myself I would be patient with myself, especially in times when I could only exercise for less than 30 minutes. I did not realize I created a habit, a routine. How about you? What small steps are you doing today that is helping you create momentum?
That was Ann Peña, a member of Momentum Challenge. Let's watch another one.
When I started out with Jomar's Unfair Advantage, I had nothing to pay for it, but then I was able to join. Now, after some years passed, I joined affiliate marketing courses. The last one was Online Business Masterclass. In the course creation, I made progress. created small sales after 2 years. In ABC, affiliate course, I created a brand, online assets, email list system setup. I even have a website, affiliate products and partnerships. What else do I need? Traffic and consistency. Where will I get it? From a team of like-minded people who wants to be working on something one step at a time. So I joined Create Momentum course. So if you need momentum for your CE consistency, join us now at Create Momentum course.
All right. Na natin tong isa namang lahat. That's Rowan, by the way. This is Rowan.
Why I enrolled in Jamal's Create Momentum Challenge. Mommy Negosho, you're already a partnered YouTube video creator, and you already have many followers in TikTok. Why did you still enroll in Jamal's Create Momentum Challenge? I enrolled for the following reasons. I was stuck in the last few months, and I needed guidance. Jamar has been my tech mentor for more than 10 years now, and I am kung if there is anyone who can guide me, it's Jamar, the tech geek. I believe he is the only one in the Philippines who has the longest track record as a YouTube creator, and therefore, he is the one who can best guide me. He walked where I now walk, and he understands. I want to overcome procrastination. I have been procrastinating and not creating videos in the last few months, and I have learned from my coaching certification training that behind every procrastination is a belief that I am not enough. For me, it's I am not enough. My team has been asking me to create videos, and in our weekly meetings, I'd always find good reasons as to why I was not able. Now, and with my go-getter class, I am not enough as a video content creator. I know that learning from Jamar will give me the competence to be a better creator and the confidence to just do the creation daily as a habit. I need someone to hold me accountable. My team has been asking me to create videos, and in our weekly meetings, I'd always find good reasons as to why I was not able to do it. Under Jamar's mentorship, and with my go-getter classmates, especially Anne and Doc Sixton, whom I look up to, I am sure that my excuses will not hold water. I need daily accountability to create this habit of daily creation. I want to recreate a new me in preparation for the new year. It's December again, and in a few days, it's gonna be another new year. I will be 69 next year. Ganito na lang ba again? Learning without applying? I have invested so much in courses and programs, but have not gone to the finish. This is not a good example for my children and my grandchildren. For their sake, things have to be different this time, or they too will have all beginnings and no endings. Today I'm super excited as I know that this time I will finally break through all those barriers.
Ayan, thank you so much. That's Mommy N, Mommy Nicosha. Those videos that I showed you guys, like scroll through them. They are from
When I started,
They're from Rowan, si Ann Peñarondo, and si Sixto Carlos. So they're the first four, I think, to join. Hindi ko naman sure kung ilan anong order. Sila pa yung nagagawa ko ng video. Now this videos is just for fun. This is just for fun. It's maximizing AI, just showing you ito yung mga gawa na lang ng mga members. Momentum Challenge. And I say it's for fun because ito naman talaga yung because this underlines what is the most important part of create momentum challenge. Ano ba yun? Ang goal natin is to create momentum. So kung ano man ang nalagay natin sa social media, whatever we put in social media, we don't know yet. You don't know what will work. This one, it may work. It may not work. You might find it silly, or you might find it awesome that this one is so good at Taglish. Did you notice that? Perfect Taglish. And it's not her voice, it's AI voice. All of these are AI voices and AI characters. That's not the goal. The goal is to create the momentum so that you can push like these 4 videos that I made in I think I spent 3 minutes in each 3 minutes. How do you do that? You need to have the momentum. You need to have the attitude and the habit of create. You can't pressure yourself, all right? Because the Create Momentum Challenge is not a pressure course. No? It's a course where we only expect to work how many times? 10 minutes a day, except Sunday, take a break out. If you can spare 10 minutes, sing it sa 10 minutes day, then you this. All right? You can definitely do this because everybody has 10 minutes. Complain you don't, but you are because sometimes you're wait, you can do something on your. And usually this is a mental thing. You're not really typing something 10 minutes a day. You're preparing something 10 minutes. Sometimes I ask help from my relatives or my family because there are some stuff that you will learn in Create Momentum Challenge. It's not require creativity. It only requires fingers. And sometimes I let my kids do the work because it just needs fingers. A pair of eyes na marunong gumamit ng smart. That's how I grew my TikTok from zero. And growing my Facebook group. The brand new, I made a resurrecting my page from zero engagement to something else. So I wait for it. I'll announce that. And I'm also growing Reels and at the same time, YouTube Shorts as well. So all at the same time, learning how to accomplish more as a solopreneur and create, you will learn how to create a second breadwinner in your family next year, January. And also in January, you will see me create client freebies and lead magnet in front of you on video. So how to use it. And if you want, we can arrange it. I'll even load it into your email system. All in all, it's a lot of service and a lot of, especially this one, which is done for you, just because I want everyone to join Create Moment Challenge. These are all bonus courses. Yes, you can join them individually. They have their own website. These solopreneur, because I really believe time is more important than money. Is valued as around 10,000 and this one is valued 20,000. No, 50 to 100,000 done for you service. Kidding me? So total bonus value is so large. It's approximately around 75,000 in bonus value because I just want you to join the Create Momentum Chat, which is already starting already. But I do have a deadline for those who are just going to start. This is not a race. You're not competing with the members who already, you're starting with day one. And then there's a list of things to do at day one. There's another one on day. It's just really task that is important. You can do in 10 minutes. That's it. So it's not, you do it every day. If you're that kind of who is, I want to make money in my solopreneur scene. I want to make sales and I'm tired of not making sales or tired of not having any kind of direction when it comes to accomplishing stuff. Okay. As an entrepreneur, then join us in the Create Chat. All right. December 16 is the deadline for you to join at this race. So here is the website for everyone to join. So jlar.com/momentum. There's a pair discount. There's a solo and there's an addition. If you purchase a course, this software, so you can count yourself for $1,000. I already joined. There's John is in, Lloyd Kim is coming in, Celine is coming in, Sarah is in, Joanne is in, Rowan is in, and Sixto and Mommy, and they're all in the Momentum Challenge. Thank you so much for joining. It's going to be fun. These are like habit making, momentum making, how to grow your online presence, grow your sale. Do it in the least amount of stress in your life.